Hey YouTube, this is Dean making another vid. If you like my content, please consider hitting the like button. Also, please consider subscribing, as it is very much appreciated. Okay, open tag, 3-knife challenge, bushcrafting knife category. I haven't seen this one done for a long time, and I thought I'd put an open challenge out to anyone who wants to do it. These are my 3 picks out of my collection. It's changed a little bit. I've mixed it up a bit because I used to include Moras in it, and I've swapped it out a bit. Anyway, let's go through them. I'll do this one first. This is the one I've changed over to now. Although I haven't used it much, I think I prefer this to the Moras. I don't know why, but the Hultafor's OK4 is... there's just something about them that just seems, everything about them just seems to be doing it for me. Really nice sheath, got an option for a ferro rod. It doesn't come with one, but you can quite easily buy a ferro rod that will fit in, which I've done. The sheath options, it's just an adequate sheath, but it works really well. You can add on, as I said, the ferro rod, but you can take things off and it just slips on, slips off. Yeah, it's good for what it does, and it works well. Holds the knife in nice and securely. Doesn't rattle much or anything like that. Doesn't fall out. There it is up close. Nice Scandi grind with stainless steel. I can't remember what. No, sorry, carbon steel with plating, cover over it, PPE coating, but it's from Japan, I'm pretty sure. This is all on memory, but yeah, just a really nice Scandi grind, nice shape, nice drop point shape. It does have a 90-degree spine, but you can you'd have to take the coating off it to get it to spark properly or anything. No, very ergonomic, comfortable handle, fits my hand really well. Just overall, really nice design, budget orientated, about $45 Australian. Yeah, just a fantastic knife for the money. And yeah, rat tail or 3/4. They've got a 3/4 tang, so adequate for the knife. Yeah, just a really good budget orientated knife, and a direct comparison to the Moras. I'm leaning towards these more. I'll do this one next. My SRK. Yeah, I've used this one. I haven't abused it, but yeah, this is my go-to for my bushcrafting. It's probably not specifically designed for it, but it's a drop point knife. It's made in Japan, so it's the Oz 8 steel. Really, 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 really good. I love this knife. They are just, it's a jack of all trades, but it's not one of those ones that is a master of nothing. It just does a lot of things really well. I really, really like it. Yeah, fantastic. As you can see, I've been wearing the hell out of it. I've been using it. Hard use. Love it. Sharpens really easy. Doesn't hold an edge for that long. Like, its edge retention is not that good, but it's very easy to touch up. Nice ergo handle. Really good. It's got this big in the ricasso here, but you can come up on it. I used to use this for fatwood processing a lot. Works really well for it. Just overall, a fantastic design knife that I highly recommend. If you can get the Oz 8 Japanese version, I would go for that, opted it. The SK5 version, I've never had any experience with it, but personally I do prefer the Japanese Oz 8 versions, but I think the Taiwanese, I think they're Taiwanese SK5 versions, I can't see how they'd be any different. Yeah, the 3V version I would say would, although it is a significant jump up in price, these are, I think I got this for $55. It's $200 or $300 knife, so it is a significant jump up. But the 3V version would be awesome. That'd be an awesome knife. But yeah, I don't need a 3V version of it. I've got a 3V camp knife that would shit all over it. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But yeah, this is yeah. Out of all of them, if I had to pick one, this would be the one I'd go to. But yeah, it's a fantastic knife that does most of my bushcrafting work. It just handles everything that I need to do with it, and it has held up well for many, many years of work. The sheath is the typical Curex sheath. It does blunt the knife. Yeah, they put the fiberglass in it, which was silly. But yeah, if you just lay the knife at the back and run it in there, it doesn't do it. It's got good retention, doesn't rattle. I never put the snap on, as you can see. But yeah. And this is my show knife. I did buy it to use it. Ironbark Custom. This is the one. I will use it. It's not a. It's a flashy knife, but and I haven't used it much at all. But this is my bush knife. If I ever went to a class or anything like that, you know, like this would be the one I'd take out, just because I am a knife person, and this is a step up, and this is my forever bush knife. So yeah, beautiful handle, firework on there. Lee did a fantastic job. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful knife, and yeah, everything I want in a bush knife, bushcrafting knife. Fantastic. I added the lanyard on it. Yeah, beautiful bushcrafting knife. And they're my 3 picks. So yeah, does fantastic leather work too. Got a dangler, plus the belt loop. Yeah, everything about it. The retention's not that good, but you're never gonna. You're not running around in the bush. I don't anyway. So they're my 3: the OK4, the custom, and the SK5, SRK by Cold Steel. So yeah, that's an open challenge for Bushcrafter. Open tag 3 knife challenge for bushcrafting class of knives. Let's see yours. These are mine. Yeah, I've got many more bushcrafting knives, but these are the ones I would pick if I had to choose 3. Yeah, these are my 3 favourites. I've got a lot of Moras too that I would pick that would serve in that there. This one's always going to be my favourite as far as that, and this one is my show knife. Like if I ever had to go to a class or anything like that, and my primary belt knife if I was going out into the bush, this would be the one I'd carry, because it's yeah, it is a step above any of these knives. So yeah, this is definitely my bushcrafting knife for as far as it goes. But yeah, That's why it's in this pic. But this is my working knife, and this is my that's my working one, and this is my show one as such, you know. So if you get what I mean. And yeah, this is just the budget orientated version. So yeah, and I've got a collection large enough to be able to do that differentiation. So yeah, anyway, as I said, this is open tag. So yeah, anyone who wants to jump into it, jump into it. Thanks for watching.